On today's show, we'll update you on bye week football practice and take a look at some volleyball action from last night.
Plus, the LSU T-Rex himself, Caleb Bates, will be at the desk to teach us how to Rex.
So get on the edge of your seat and put on your rally cap because it's the bottom of the ninth and it starts right now. Welcome to this week's edition of the Bottom of the Ninth. I'm Alex Cheney.
And I'm Patrick Clay. Thanks for tuning in, and let's get right to it. After their second bye week of the season, LSU takes on the Texas A&M Aggies in Tiger Stadium on November 22nd. Now, the Tigers have already begun preparing for the dynamic play of Johnny Manziel, having athletic wide receiver Odell Beckham line up as Johnny Football for LSU scout team. Now, the bad part is, according to the team, he scored 3 touchdowns doing so against the defense in yesterday's practice. So, Alex, are you more impressed with Beckham as an option at QB or more worried about the LSU defense that couldn't even contain a guy they see in practice every week?
Well, both, really. I mean, if OBJ is that dynamic at quarterback, I might like to actually see that happen. But, yeah, the defense does kind of worry me a little bit.
It's frightening. You see this footage right here. Last year, against LSU's defense, that was the only team that Manziel did not score a touchdown against. I don't think that's going to be the same story this year.
Very different defense than the one we saw last year.
Lost a lot of talent, and you probably expect them to run a similar Mustang pattern that they did last year. I just don't know if they have the personnel to keep it up.
And plus, Manziel an extra year, he's looking
even better than he did last year somehow.
The LSU women's volleyball team returned to the PMAC Wednesday after their weekend SEC road trip. The Lady Tigers looked sluggish as they were swept 3-0 by the Texas A&M Aggies. Sports Showtime reporter Johnny Lombardi has the story.
The Lady Tiger volleyball team fell short in a 3-0 sweep loss against the Texas A&M Aggies that left the team struggling for answers.
Disappointing effort after our weekend on the road last weekend, and we took a couple of great steps forward, but this is certainly a step backwards.
Despite Brianna Holman's 11 kills and 3 blocks, the Tigers struggled maintaining control of the match. Despite the loss, the Lady Tigers remained positive in their efforts to finish the season strong and keep moving forward as a team.
Things like this happen, and we just got to forget about it and move on.
After the match, the Aggies moved up to 8th place in the SEC standings, while the Lady Tigers fell down to number 9.
We didn't execute one thing of the game plan that we implemented in practice, not one thing. So, we weren't very mentally focused, and maybe we're tired, but really and truly at this point in the season, everybody is. That can't be an excuse.
We need to work on getting over this. I know a lot of people on our team like to dwell on what didn't happen, and if we focus on going forward, we can flush this and do better next time.
The LSU volleyball team looks to bounce back Friday against Auburn at 7 in the Pete Maravich Assembly Center. Johnny Lombardi, Tiger TV Sports.
The Lady Tigers hope to put this match behind them by focusing on their divisional matchup versus Auburn on Friday as they continue SEC play.
Moving right along, the LSU men's basketball season is finally underway. As the team looks to make its home opener on Saturday, I take a look at the competition for the point guard spot, featuring 2 very different contenders. Let's take a look.
At first glance, LSU's 2 point guards couldn't be more different. One is a 6'5" freshman, the other a 5'9" junior. One is a lanky pass-first guard, the other a sneaky ball hawk. But together, they form a unique 1-2 punch for the Tigers.
He shoots the ball very well at his size, and he's a great defender. He's fast and quick, and I'm long, length, and like to pass the ball, so we definitely can complement each other.
Just 1 game into this young season, Quarterman has the nod for the starting job. But Anthony Hickey says he's ready to be a leader no matter the role.
My freshman year, Andre Stringer was preparing me. Chris Bass was preparing me. And as you know, I already been here, we just gonna try to push the freshmen and sophomores.
Hickey's had issues with discipline in the past, and that may have played a part in his current 6-man role. But the junior is working to improve.
Learn to listen more instead of trying to talk back, just stand on point and off the court issues, you know, taking a day at a time, being focused.
And head coach Johnny Jones said everyone will have a chance to step up this season.
The great thing about our team is that we're fair and we allow our guys to really compete at a certain level. I think what's even more fun about this team, these guys understand that they're going to have opportunities to play.
You got to bring it every day, every single day. You can't be slacking. So just to come to practice competitive with a tough mind every day.
With the Tigers, Patrick Clay, Tiger TV Sports.
You can catch Hickey, Quarterman, and the rest of the Tigers make their regular season home opener in the PMAC this Saturday at 7 against Northwestern State, a tournament team. And also at today's media session, Jarrell Martin's phenom freshman announced he won't be suiting up for that game, still rehabbing from that ankle from the UMass game. Hope he gets...
I mean, a little more than 33 seconds would be nice.
That'd be good. But stick around because the LSU T-Rex will be on the set coming up. We'll be right back.
I'm Odell Beckham Jr. and you're watching Sports Showtime on Tiger TV.
Welcome back to the show. And now we'd like to welcome to the desk Caleb Bates, the man who did the T-Rex celebration dance during the Alabama football game. Caleb, thanks for coming on.
Oh, no problem. No problem. It's a pleasure.
You were just ready to go with that dance. What was the inspiration behind that?
Well, you know, during the first touchdown that we got, my mom sent me pictures, so I knew I was on TV. I saw these cameras looking at me. So I was thinking, next time, got to do something a little different. Maybe please show some of my friends might notice me back home in Tennessee. And all of a sudden, I just walk up, we score a touchdown, and a dinosaur came out. I don't know what happened. Just random.
Well, let's take a look again at the actual clip from the game of you doing the dance. As you can see, LSU scores a touchdown, and then the best 3 seconds.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
That's all it took, just 3.
Just love that was your go-to immediately.
Oh, yeah, this is definitely what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So can you teach us how to, like, what's the form here, you know, the proper form?
Keep your legs flexing and your arms T-Rex. No.
I knew it.
Oh, I knew it. That's a statement made.
It's a rip-off of the creep. I knew it.
I don't know. A lot of people have been saying that lately. But basically, I mean, you just got to, like, put your little arms, elbows to your side.
Right here.
All right. And you kind of just got to, I wouldn't say scream, but like that. You got to make the face.
This is the most ridiculous thing we've ever done.
But, of course, next Saturday, Eyes of the Nation will be on you for LSU versus Texas A&M. What do you have for the cameras this time?
Well, hopefully, maybe we can get some of the student section doing the same thing, too, after a touchdown. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe I can get Mike the Tiger to do it. I mean, hey, I heard he might be dressed like a T-Rex. I don't know.
What? Oh, they're bringing out the big guns.
Oh, yeah.
You heard it here first.
Yes. Well, I mean, you go ahead. Tiger TV endorse student section. We may now be able to chant explicit things, so we can definitely do T-Rex dance. See, we even got a little bit of footage of you from that game. You were really happy to be there.
Oh, yes. During the first half.
Oh, sure.
The rest of the game, we're just not gonna. We just won't breach that topic.
See, I think that Caleb, your celebrity status is really like circumstantial, and like in a good way, because LSU fans don't want to think about that Bama game.
No.
So instead, they're like, "Hey, what about the T-Rex guy?"
It's like a scapegoat almost, I guess.
Well, I'd say it's a pretty good scapegoat to have.
Absolutely. Well, Caleb, thanks so much for coming on.
Oh, no problem. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely. So don't go anywhere, because coming up next, the men's basketball team picks their favorite jams. You won't want to miss this.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. Patrick, is there any type of music you like to listen to just get pumped up for these shows?
Well, obviously, it's going to be Afternoon Delight by the Anchorman cast. Obviously. I mean, pretty simple. But the men's basketball team had a few other choices. Let's take a look. If there was one song that you could have play whenever you score a basket or get a steal or something big, what would it be? Tough one.
Tough one. Let me see.
One song.
Jigga Train.
All right. Good choice.
Jigga Train. Meek Mill, Dreams and Nightmares.
I'll say Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mills. It's one of my favorite songs.
That's a common choice, apparently.
Quarterman shows that too.
Oh man, that's a song right there.
Really?
But yeah, I'm a big Crit fan, and he has a couple songs that I like. Any big Crit fan, any big Crit song. Anyway,
so just play random.
Just play anything.
I would like them to play the old Nick. I would like to hear that again if I can have my onion going up and down again.
I'd like to hear Neck 2 again. It's been too long in Tiger Stadium.
And the band teased us. They said before the Furman game they were going to bring it back, and alas, They didn't.
Still, just we don't get that. We don't get to win against Alabama. We don't get neck back.
I'm gonna make a bet now. If LSU is leading in the fourth quarter against A&M, we'll see it.
Imagine next week if we get Mike dresses as a T-Rex, another T-Rex dance, and neck.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't even matter if we win at that point.
All of the fandom explosions. That's wow. That'd be a great moment. Let's see if we can close out the season strong.
It'd be great. Well, that's all for our show today. Thanks for tuning in to the bottom of the ninth on Tiger TV Sports Showtime. You can watch highlights and full episodes online at tigertv.tv.
Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter for the latest news. We're here on Campus Channel 75, Monday through Thursday from 6 to 6:15.
Any big bye-week plans?
You know what? I'm going to check out the men's basketball game.
Really? What's that? Saturday night?
Saturday night, like we said earlier in the show. Yeah, Northwestern State made the tournament last year. It'd be good to see how LSU does against them.
It should be a really fun game. I'm looking forward to it.
Should be.
For Patrick Clay, I'm Alex Cheney. Thank you for watching the bottom of the ninth. Enjoy the bye week, and you stay classy, Baton Rouge.